How often do you actually wake up feeling energized? Has it ever happened that your alarm goes off and you get out of bed without hitting the snooze button? Honestly, there's nothing worse than going to bed early and still waking up feeling exhausted. Morning fatigue isn't just about not getting enough sleep. There are many daily habits that quietly drain your energy without you even realizing it. I've tried a lot of different methods to fix this problem, and eventually I narrowed it down to four simple but effective habits that help me wake up more easily and start my day with energy. Let's get into it. 1. Stop using the snooze button. Hitting the snooze button doesn't actually help your body. Those extra few minutes of sleep don't make you feel better. They usually make you feel worse. Our sleep happens in cycles that last about 90 minutes. When you fall back asleep for just a few minutes after your alarm, you often wake up in the middle of one of these cycles, which leads to that heavy, groggy feeling. A smarter solution is to use websites like a sleep calculator. On these sites, you can enter the time you want to go to bed or the time you need to wake up, and it tells you the best times to sleep or wake based on sleep cycles. Waking up at the end of a sleep cycle feels way better than being jolted awake in the middle of deep sleep. 2. Consistent sleep beats more sleep. Your body needs enough sleep to function properly. But the amount isn't the only thing that matters. Consistency is even more important. Many people go to bed early one night and stay up until midnight or later the next, and this completely messes up their internal body clock. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. When you do this, your body learns when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake up, making morning much easier. Also, everyone needs a different amount of sleep. To find out how much sleep you personally need, go to bed at the same time every night for a week and wake up without an alarm. Track how many hours you sleep. After a few days, you'll start to see your ideal sleep pattern. 3. Water first, then movement. After several hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated, and dehydration is a major cause of morning fatigue. That's why drinking water should be the first thing you do after waking up. A simple but powerful habit is placing a glass of water next to your bed before going to sleep. This way, you can hydrate immediately without thinking, helping your brain wake up faster. A lot of the time when we feel tired, we think we need coffee, when what our body really needs is water. After drinking water, add a bit of movement. Any light activity that gets your heart rate up and your blood flowing will boost your energy levels. Even a few minutes of walking, stretching, or simple exercise can make a noticeable difference. You don't need an intense workout. A few stretches, some jumping jacks, or light movements are more than enough to get your body out of sleep mode. 4. Stay away from screens at night. The blue light from your phone, TV, and computer tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. As a result, the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep, decreases and your sleep quality suffers. The best option is to stop using screens at least 2 hours before bed. If you are used to falling asleep with your phone, try slowly replacing it with reading a book or listening to calm music. If you really can't avoid using your phone or laptop at night, apps like Twilight and F.lux can help. They reduce blue light and warm up your skin colors, putting less strain on your brain. That said, the best way to improve sleep quality is still avoiding screens entirely before bed. I hope these tips help you wake up with more energy in the mornings. I've been using these habits myself for a while now and I've clearly seen the difference. If you have any tips that worked for you, feel free to share them in the comments. Together we can get better every single